Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your January reading. Alright guys, thank you as always to all the current subscribers, all the newbies on board. Growth of the channel phenomenal, so thank you. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know something would help, please do share. All right. I have opened some slots up for private readings next week. So if you're interested in that, email me. Details below. soulsirentarot@gmail.com. £30 for a 1 hour online reading. I'm just releasing a week ahead because, as you know, and the reason I look in such disarray is because I'm in the middle of selling, moving, all sorts going on, so it's crazy. All right. It goes without saying, if you are new and you haven't already, please do subscribe. Help us keep the channel running. All right. I have pre-blessed the deck for Virgo, please. For Virgo. Oh, it feels quite, yeah, felt it. Quite a funky energy. Ooh. Right, okay. Right, we've got a page of cups here opening the reading. Pages are messages, right, and cups in particular can be messages of love. But it always makes me just feel a bit sneaky because this can be an ex coming back from the past, right? Virgo, you might say, oh, fuck off with that. But I can't help it. The cards are coming out, right? So I've got to read them. But that's what I'm feeling. But it's like, I do feel it's well-meaning, actually. So even if it was someone who did you wrong, did you dirty, right? I feel they've got massive regrets. That's what I feel, Virgo. That's the messages I've got coming through. Because you rose above. You rose to the challenge, yeah? Here we go, 6 of Wands. Virgo, I feel you've crossed the hard work of this and you're now into your victory and success. And you're strong. And I felt this, I can't remember which of the other signs it was, but it was very much like, almost like you've put them into shame, right? You've put them to shame because even despite everything they did to you, that's what I want to say, Virgo, despite everything they did to you, you've not only risen to the challenge, but you've risen above it. And you're moving into, I want to say, someone they never thought you could be. It's like they didn't see your worth. Well, they didn't, and don't be bloody betrayed into thinking they ever will, because they might see what you're doing now, but the minute they think they've got you back under their control, they'll soon try and devalue you. So, you know, be careful. But I do think you've put someone to shame, right? That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, look, right, did you dirty? Wow, well, wait till you see this. Did you dirty? Did you wrong, right? And got you locked. It's the devil's work, dark toxic energy, tried to keep you locked in that birdcage, stopping you from moving forward. But it's like, Virgo, can you see the cage doors open, fool hats on? I'm Geronimo. You jumped out and you went for it, right? And they didn't see that coming. That's what I feel. And when I say you've grown into even more than they thought you would become, that's because, look at this beautiful card. You have made it to Empress, Virgo. And that's what they're seeing. They're seeing this strength. They're seeing this beauty. This person wants their Empress and they want them back, right? Now, remember, if we're dealing, because we've got the devil here as well, and with this dark, toxic energy, right, they may want you back. Well, they do want you back, but they won't be able to stop themselves trying to bring you down again. I must repeat that. But somebody wants their Empress. That's what I'm seeing. And I just don't think you're open to it, because I feel, Virgo, right, and I'm not surprised if you've moved into this Empress energy, that you've got another love offer on the horizon anyway, right? It's mirroring that Page of Cups. And that's what I feel is a double blow for this person from the past, because not only have you risen beautifully into this energy, birthing a new life. Do you see it? See the baby birthing this brand new life, and you see, oh, it's still fetus, isn't it? You're still bringing it to life, but it's going to be extremely successful, right? And they see that, but you've also got a strong offer, and a strong offer of love here, a love you can rely on. So it's like it's a double blow. Not only have you birthed a new life, but you've birthed a new partnership. Look, sneaky as anything, right? Looking back, watching your success, wanting to take a chunk of it. That's what I feel, right? They can't take their eyes off you. Honestly, Virgo, you might be sat saying, no, I'm not on social media, I've hidden myself away, but I'm telling you now, they're watching, right? Because remember, None of this is real either. So they may just be feeding into your energy and feeling your energy, you know, but they are taking the energy of others to understand where you're up to. But I do think they're watching, right? I do, right? But it's like you're not going to be took off your focus, because the Empress won't be at all, right? It's all eyes on the prize. So I feel that it's a beautiful reading, because you've got success with the Six of Wands, you've got love with the Knight of Cups, having escaped a dark devil energy, right? Look at this, beautiful. Coming under this, victory and success, Six of Wands, the Palace of Cups. This excuse me, in each of in this deck, sorry, for each of the suits, there's a palace. And the Palace of Cups is all about, what are your dreams? What are your wishes? What is it you actually want, right? And I feel like it's saying you've been in that space, right? And you've conquered the hurt and the pain. And this is now bringing wishes coming true, right? This is something that you have manifested, right, as the Empress. Okay, now this coming under this devil is the Two of Swords, right? I do think this devil energy is going to approach, not only because of the Page of Cups there, but also like because it's coming under them. I feel like they know it's risky to do it. Like, I'm not saying they're scared of you, Virgo, but I think they are, right? Because I think what they did to you, like I say, they treated you dirty, but you absolutely rose up and to more than you was before, right? And the risk here is they don't want your wrath. I think they're quite frightened of you, I do, and intimidated, because they know what they did was so bad. Look, the betrayal, Three of Cups here, was very, very bad. It really is pulling me into the narcissistic energy now with the Seven of Swords, the devil, and the masks here, right? Severe betrayal, and that's coming under the Empress. Nobody betrays the Empress, right? Whether you're an Empress in the making or you just do not, you don't fuck about with the Empress, right? And they know it. Look at them, sly as anything, right? They know it. And this is telling me as well they've been watching. Can you see the sly eyes? That's how I feel, right? It's dirty dog energy. Dirty dog energy. We don't want it. You, on the other hand, major completion, the world here, Virgo. And it's like you don't even look back. You don't feel anything for the past anymore. You've completely released it, completely grown and moved on. But what's lovely as well is I'm pulled to that Fool in the middle, and like I said with the devil there as well, you know, the fool, like the Fool's hat on. You've gone after a brand new beginning. You've created something so special, Virgo, so strong. And I do feel you stay connected to the divine. You stay connected to source throughout this journey, more spiritually awakened than probably you were in the past. And it's interesting because I was talking to a client about it the other day, and you know, we often go through our life thinking we're spiritually awakened, we're fully spiritually awakened, and then we grow some more, and then we think, actually, blooming heck, even more so I see this differently, even more so I feel my energetic power, you know, and you don't quite, because you don't stop growing, you know, the aim is to get your soul growth as big as you can in this lifetime. Look at this, Ace of Swords, brand new journey. Right, so wherever you're wishing for or creating, Virgo, yeah, these are proven, these is coming from spirit. You've put the spade work in, it's coming to fruition, right? You followed the guidance, that's what I feel. You followed spirit, Six of Swords here, coming out of that choppy waters into smoother waters, right? Watch your back, right? I ain't scaring you, but remember what lies beneath, because when the devil shows, right, shows all glittery and gold, doesn't it? Doesn't show you what's really, excuse me, you're really lurking beneath. Sorry, I had a big glass of water before I started the recording. So, you know, remember that, remind yourself of that, because you've been through hell on a high earth to get this progress that you've got here. That's what I feel for this, Virgo. Tell me more. Can't make it up. The Sun, absolutely stunning. You've worked hard for this new beginning. This is coming over the Empress and over the Three of Cups. You got up from that betrayal and you did the work. Look, you did the work, healing, Four of Swords. Yeah, and it's like they can't believe their eyes. I've just got like a vision of them, you know, giving it this, like, right, because that's what I feel, Virgo. You know, it's not just fighting back, victory and success here, it's bigger than that, because we can try and go into tit for tat for people who've hurt us badly. What's the bloody point? The best thing to do is get up with as much dignity as you can and move forward and grow into that Empress who doesn't need the justification or validation of anyone. She just shows a magical ability. Remember, male or female, and that's what I'm getting, Virgo. So victory and success, but watch out for that sneaky son of a bitch, because I think they're on the way back, right? Absolutely. You've kept your faith throughout this. This is definitely a full spiritual awakening. You've kept your faith, you've kept close. And that's what's bringing all this into fruition now as well, right? This Knight of Cups as well. Some of you may have moved into a new relationship. If not, there's one approaching, and it's approaching fast now. Knight of Cups typically can be slow, you know, but it's because it's like they make the decision, they do their investigation and they do the research before they bust the move. But when they bust the move, that's it, they're in. You know, I'm in. Deal's a deal, right? And that's what I'm feeling. So Virgo, if you might know who that is right now. They might not have shown themselves to you yet, but they are going to, without a doubt, right? Without a doubt. Now, massive change here, the Tower. But I think, right, coming next to faith as well, this is the release of everything old, right? So Virgo, you know, it may be that your work's going to change, your job's going to change, or some of you may be moving, but it's a massive change is going to come into your life. But I want to say it's to push you into the right place for whatever it is you've been manifesting, right? And it can be like that sometimes, you know. Some people, you know, if let's say, you know, you're made redundant, which is really sad and it upsets you, you know, your job, lose your job, but actually you move on to a much better, stronger place from it, you know, a place where you're much happier and you progress more. So even though it was traumatic at the time, and I'm not taking away from that trauma, having worked in HR for many years, unfortunately I've had to conduct that process with many people, and it's fucking horrible, but you end up in a much happier, brighter place, because that's what the Tower does. It comes in to kick you on, right? And that's what I feel is going to happen. So if there's a change on the horizon, Virgo, but don't be frightened of it when it comes in. That's what I want to say. It's for your greater good. What else do I need to know about this Tower? Yeah. Oh, right. Look. Yeah. Right. It's this. It's divinely guided, temperance, right? To take you out of these choppy waters into smoother waters, yes indeed. Divine are taking it to you, but it's going to take you to your 10 of coins, okay? Oh, we got a freeze, there we go. Your 10 of coins, all right, from this 5 of coins. I don't know what's going on, it keeps doing that lately. It's the energies, right? It's weird. So you go into your 10 of coins from being abandoned and left out in the cold, right? Cornerstone foundation, a happy, joyful life. That's what I'm feeling. And it took some work, right? Times when you were probably reaching out to this dirty dog from the past, asking for attention, asking for help, and they turned their back. Well, guess what? The glory's all yours, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling very, very strongly. So don't be distracted by it. Don't be worried by it. But do know, I feel a major change coming up, right? But it's to push you into your much stronger, better place. The Sun here as well. All right. Okay. I just want to take some from my fresh deck of tarot just to clarify this Tower and 10 of coins. For some of you, you know, it could be, you know, we talk about this starting your own business. For some of you, it could be collaborating with someone. Someone approaches that's got, you know, a super opportunity, super idea for you. It could be that. But we're not going to allow any distractions from the past, are we, Virgo? Fucking hope not, right? They're not worthy. They're not worthy. Not from the energy I'm seeing. All right, for Virgo, please. Yeah, I saw it and I'll take it, right? Okay. Yeah, I see it, right? So, Four of Swords is showing itself again. We already had it here, which is healing. But it's coming next to the Hanged Man, right? So for some of you, when this Tower comes in, you're going to have to make some decisions. And that make you stop for a minute, right? I'm not sure which way to go. I feel a little bit nervous. But it's like it's saying don't stay in this energy too long. Don't miss your golden opportunity. It's your golden egg, right, Virgo? I want you to be brave. I want you to go for it, because if you can get up from this, believe me, you can get up from anything. So Virgo's moving into a strong energy. That's what I feel. Empress here already. Dignity and grace, yeah? You are about to get that payback. The Hanged Man. Make the decision. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay frightened. That's what I want to say. I think, you know, when you're moving, even if sometimes it feels a thorny path, you're actually better when you're moving than when you're sat frustrated, not knowing what to do. Because that's the energy that as you chewing your nails as you all up in your head, right? At least if you're doing something, you're moving the energy along. Justice here, absolutely beautiful. You deserve this, Virgo, right? Justice is about to happen. The scales are going to be rebalanced. And I also feel that's part of this dirty dog from the past coming back to face you in a way because of the shame they feel. I do, right? Because it's almost like they want you to make them feel better. But you'll never make a narcissist feel better, and they only go off and do it to others anyway. They're just bitter and twisted. But it's like your rising power, your rising success is the justice for the treatment they gave you, right? And I strongly suspect, because justice is all about karma, they're getting some of their karma too, and it's shit, really shit. Because remember, what you put out, you get back 3 times. So if you think about how they treated you, imagine that, right? So they're going to try and keep you stuck. Don't let them. Keep powering forward here. Keep your eyes focused on what you're bringing in. Don't trust them. That's what I feel. Showing it, look, twice here. Absolutely the devil. Yeah, it's showing it twice now to confirm. They want to get the tendrils back around you. Don't let them. And don't let fear and worry and anxiety stop you powering forward towards your justice. Look here. What a stunning, stunning card. Queen of Wands. Absolutely. Male or female, doesn't matter. Stood in your power, your creativity. Yeah, look at your wings. Angel wings out wide. Yeah, it take a lot to slow this one down, right? We don't hang in that. We make a decision and we move, and we bust our moves. Right, Virgo? So I feel like you're moving into such a creative power. Queen of Wands, very strong. She's been coming out in a lot of readings. People getting into the creativity, getting into fires of the heart, the passions, things that they want now, right? But I also see love on its way to you too with the Knight of Cups. If you haven't already met it, I think it's going to differ for each of you on where you are on that particular journey. But I just want you to know it. Right, no sly dogs dragging this one down. Look at that. Isn't that dress? I want that dress. Gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely lovely. And the flowing hair is kind of like a red hair as well, which is often the hair of the Empress for me as well. But it just depicts again that lovely feisty, fiery sparkle, creating your magic. Yeah, absolutely lovely. And it feels like, you know, as this one approaches the dirty dog, it's almost like is it a velociraptor? I'm not sure. But it's like you know, I wouldn't. Don't approach me unless you're fucking correct, right? And they never will be. They can't lie straight in bed. All right, Virgo. So I want you to keep going. I want you to keep strong. I want you to know you're on this journey, and I don't want you to be frightened of this tower when it comes in. Yeah, look, don't want you to be frightened of this tower when it comes in. 10 of Swords. It's not to put you back in that energy, right? You've come through that. You've released that. You've completed that. This is a Virgo who's up now, right? And that's again why a narc will come back in, because they're trying to keep you here, right? It's like, let you breathe a bit, then shove your head under the water so you get all confused again, and then just before you cark it, let your head back up, because it creates that disorientation. That's what they're trying to do. You don't get to do that to this energy. Remember, male or female, and they know it. They know it. Doesn't stop their ego having a try, does it? Because that's what they're like. One more over this 10 of Swords to complete this reading for Virgo, please. Devil showing twice. This was a real dirty dog, guys, you had to deal with, but you've done it. You've done it. 9 of Swords, following the 10 of Swords. I didn't stay in that place. I didn't stay in fear and anxiety. I got myself up and I slowly put one foot in front of the other. And it's like I'm not just walking now, I'm running faster and more powerful than I have before. Ding dong, Virgo, ding dong. Or as we say at Soul Sirens, boom fucking boom. Right? Love it for you. Keep doing you, 8 of Pentacles. Keep showing in these readings. Keep focusing on you. Keep focusing on your craft. Allow those wings to come in and develop. Can you see? You're in your divine soul purpose, your divine pathway. Empress bringing in from the 5D to the 3D. All right, guys, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the reading. It's a beautiful reading, a bit of pain still to come and change, but only to bring you greater good. So just get ready for it and embrace it, I would say. All right. So if you did enjoy the reading and you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Help us keep the channel growing. And also, as I said, I've got some private readings open, slots open for next week. £30 for 1 hour online. I'm trying to keep the prices low. Let me know if you want that. soulsirentarot@gmail.com. virgo@gmail.com. And other than that, I'll see you back. If I don't see you on the 9 p.m. UK every Sunday evening live, I hope you can join. It's wonderful. But if not, I'll see you back for your mid-January. Stay safe, strong, Virgo.